Oh. Yeah, they know. Hope you've been up to good stuff in your life. Fortnite nugget. It's Taco Tuesday, is it though? Put some Fennec in the chat? I don't know about that, Matt. It's 5:40 a.m. How you doing? I'm doing right. It is not that for me. Hello, Victor. Cataprickle making it to both streams today. Crazy. Truly super fan. Late stream, huh? Yeah, I actually took a nap in the middle of the day, so I was like, oh, I didn't stream as early as I wanted to. Tomorrow we're trying to get back to the early streams, I think, again. With ease, I needed points. I see. Makes sense. Oh. So hot this weekend? Yeah, I've also noticed it's been awful in Texas lately. Oh, we're failing in chat. Supposed to be like 107 degrees tomorrow. That's not healthy. Oh, that's weird bounce. You know, you like to mess up my Machi. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot. Yeah, but I was doing a Q&A with OG earlier today, so unfortunately, I had to stream that. What I should have done is ping the Twitch and been like, hey, by the way, guys, it'll be like an hour-long stream at X time or whatever, just so you guys know. Or I can go to coach for free. I think if you Google RL coaching Discord, there's free coaching. How good that coaching is, I have no idea. But again, beggars can't be choosers, you know? You stream on Saturdays and Sundays? So Frank, you've been in my stream for a pretty long time. I feel like you should know. How'd the Q&A go? I had it muted, but I was like, it was good. Calm apparently slept through the beginning of it, so he showed up like halfway through. But it went well. I think the OG people in the Discord liked it. The staff seemed to like it. So I enjoyed it. Honestly, I'd like to do stuff like more often. I feel like you don't get to hear about pros' perspectives too much on a lot of different topics. Sun was shining, it started hard raining for like 5 minutes and then it stopped. Ah, yes. Classic. I stream most days of the week. Blank. Nice pass. Losing 4-1 right now, Casey. Hold on there. Stopping to say hi? Stopping my stream to say hi, JP. So now we both stop. I just watch? Alright, fair enough, Link. Nice, cool. Was terrified I hit it beyond you with. Hope you're doing well, Dutch. Schmelkeman. Go to first minute. Yeah, this has been a really excitable game. Guys, I'm getting my car soon. I'm so excited. All right, seriously, all I need to do is not get scored on. Excellent. Man, he did that so well. He didn't get scored on and got the clear. All right, you got that boost steal. A little aggressive, but it's fine. You got that again? Oh, yeah, you do. That shot probably shouldn't have been a goal if I hit it higher. How's it going today? It's going well. We were staying the night over at Our Lady's. Drove into work with her. She lives on the way to my apartment, or she works on the way to my apartment. When did some editing, got tomorrow's short edited already. I think I'm gonna start doing that more and more since I've tried to reset my sleep schedule. I don't know why, I find it really hard to be productive during the daytime, but I think it's just my sleep schedule. So I'm trying to get back to that. Did the OG Q&A, took a nap, and now we're here. Nice. Full-time caster? That is my primary income. Honestly, I'm gonna be living off of checks I'm gonna get from past events for the past like month and a half, basically, because I'm owed so much lately. Too late, right? Yeah, sorry, too good. I'm trying to keep up the later or earlier streams, but today I just didn't work out. Okay. This is, oh. Couldn't get above it. Wait, whoa. Me being mean to Danger Tacos gives me life force? I don't like that. I don't like that term. As a Danger Taco myself, I'm not a huge fan of that phrasing. Real and true, excuse me? Excuse me? Check in from Florida. Hello, real Chad. I'm saying from Texas. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. It's rare to live off cast, so you're able to cast well enough to live on it. Well, I mean, that's the thing, is like, it's not something that we talked about this the other day in stream. There's some casters or creators even, who they're like, hey, I'm starting to make decent money. I think this will be linear, and I'm gonna start to go full time because I could live it off of this month. And it's like, that's not how casting works though. Like, you have to be, it's a very brave thing to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Because it's like, casting and content is very inconsistent. Like, yeah, there's some months that my YouTube literally pays my rent, but there's a bunch of other months where that's not the case. Also, what a cut. What time zone is Texas? Central. They don't call you mean dog for nothing. That is what they call it. M-Dog, I'm not sure if you were in chat, but did you hear JNaps' response to your question? I did ask it eventually. Be back next stream. Good luck on these games. Thank you. Too bad. Hopefully you're doing well. Have a good eat, sleep. Good eat. Oh, try to scoop that in a different way. Bang! Free one. Let's go. Bang. How bad's the headset dent? Depends if I showered or not. If I just put it on after, like way after showering, it's fine. But if I shower immediately, if I shower and then like dry my hair quick and then put it on and I take it off, you can see like just like a circle like this. Hey, Zactor. I heard like the answer. Snapper's a cool dude. Yeah, Jnaps is actually very chill, dude. At LAN, not to say I was like worried, but he was someone that I was like wondering about how he'd be, just because I'm like, he's been around for so long. He's got like such a reputation to him. Like so many pro players respect him. But no, he's pretty chill. I would like joke around with him in the vlog or something, and he would just like joke right back and be like very on board. Even if it was almost like I'm doing a skit, he would just be like playing along. I was like, ah, it's nice to see. I tried to scoop that on the delay. Late stream is back, potentially. Right now, we're just doing it because I meant to stream earlier, but I fell asleep. I woke up mad early today, chat. On purpose, too. No, I woke up at like 6:30. I know for some of you that doesn't sound super early, but like for me that is massive. I've like slipped my sleep schedule for a girl. Ugh. Disgusting. Believe it or not, this is that's the simpiest thing I could possibly do for her. How's your day been? It's been great, Casey. I will say, I got groceries the other day and I decided at HEB I'm gonna get like a pre-made meal. And so I was like, oh, there's an orange chicken. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that was the worst prepared meal at a grocery store I've ever had in my entire life. There was no redeeming factor. Rice was bad. Sauce wasn't even recognizable as an orange chicken sauce. And the chicken was just like McDonald's chicken tendy type of meat. Not good. Or chicken nugget. Now it's like vaguely rubbery. That's what it felt like. That was funny. He thought I had more boost, so I got a good touch on that. I was happy with my control on this one. That was a good touch and flip. I love HP prep meals with chicken. That's great. That's the thing. Like I feel like when I go to Target and I get their prep meals, they're like really good. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the Target sushi, it's cheap, but it's like a good cheap. Like I've had worse sushi in weirder places because I think it's a fun experience. But Target sushi I've had a couple times. It's pretty good. Prepared meals, pretty good. And HEB I figure would nail it. Now it's just like, man, this is like not even close to good. It just seemed like low quality breading, low quality meat. The sauce was like not even like. It tasted like citrusy, but it had like no like sweetness to it in the same time. It just tasted like I was sipping an orange juice. And I was just like, this isn't like exactly the. It's hard to describe. It's like if you tasted it, you would also be like, oh, this is not. If you tasted it and had to guess what sauce it is, you would not guess that it would be orange chicken. Bucky's sushi? I don't think I saw sushi at Bucky's. I got their fudge. Mentions of prep meals needs an oven or it's gonna be bad. I guess, yeah. You get 50 views of free soy sauce as much as you want. Oh my. You do a Rocket League stream with tacos. You guys have, I feel like you guys really overestimate the appeal of a stream like that. Would you guys think it would be added to as a stream if like every couple of games I just took a bite of a taco? And you're like, oh, your name's Taco, get it? Like, I don't know if that is, I don't think if that adds much, you know? See, people said that. You should have a channel point where we eat taco. Guys, do you have any idea how expensive that would get? I'd have to prepare and buy taco ingredients for every single stream. At a certain point, I'd just have to eat them all day, because otherwise I'd just make a fresh taco and then, what, hope that you guys redeem it so I can eat dinner? Like, the logistics of that, there's so many things going on. Where's the taco suit? Because it's what? It's not a special occasion. Why would I wear the taco suit? Taco suit only comes out if it's a special achievement or if we got like a crazy amount of donations. Is that we pitch Taco Bell sponsor stream? I mean, I would love for Taco Bell to sponsor stream, but we're not quite there yet. Make a taco for $2. No, but think about like having to buy all those ingredients and cook it up. Like if I'm making the meat and all that stuff, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna make it on stream just in case someone redeems it. Yeah, I guess it's like 100K, but like that's different. I thought you guys, the suggestions were like, oh, what if like you had a channel point award where someone endorsed it and then you eat a taco in that moment? And I was like, logistically, how would that work? I can't just always have a standing order of tacos. Favorite place to eat? Really depends on the mood, I guess. I just recently went to a steakhouse in Dallas and it was insane. Oh, I don't know why I thought he let that go. What the? Chaotic beginning, good shot. No, bad shot. Touch Tao. Great touch. Especially considering how dog of a touch I gave him. Or pass. Ooh, I really overcomplicated that. I don't know why I turned that direction away from the ball first. But we don't pretend to know these things. Flipped early, get the deflection. MP, good win. Close one. Noise. William Osman, who? I don't know these references. Oh, that's spooky. Mark Rober. Oh. Great value, Brandon. Oh, like way more chaotic. I feel like that's different then. Nice. Mark Rober at home. Hey, Deonix. He's the Wish version. Damn, this guy's really taking a beating. I'm sure he's a great content creator in his own right. If Mark Rober didn't exist, do you think he'd be still a good YouTuber? Or is just like, this is just Mark Rober, but slightly worse? Or is it like his videos are worse, or like it's just less budget? Because I feel like kind of the reference of like the great value stuff is the fact that you're actually like, when you use their stuff, you're like, this is just slightly worse quality in general. It's not just like a different lower budget. It's like the actual quality is lags behind it. If you're in Plat Labs, how would you score? Aerial. Preferably in the fast aerial way. Nope. I'm more interested in what Osman makes, but it's just stupid. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's the perspective I was looking for. Okay. Okay, we gotta stay a little bit more central. Okay. Josh showed his perspective when he flipped. He was like, that's gonna be very hard to get a reset on. Set his background on fire 4 videos ago? Oh my gosh. See, that sounds like something a YouTuber should do. Something chaotic that destroys not only him, but the local environment. My favorite YouTubers are the ones that threaten the ecosystem. Bonk. Bonk. Isn't Mr. Beast being canceled now? Whatever happened with that? Maybe not canceled, but like, didn't it come out that he's like faking a bunch of his videos or something? I always kind of assume that's the case. You know? It's kind of hard to spend money on something and then always get like a dramatic ending, you know? Sometimes you gotta have the boring video, just because it's how it is, especially with contests. Apparently he's a bad dude. Sad. Best chest and core exercises? I feel like if Sebdot was in here, he'd be able to answer you a lot better. He's like an actual workout guru. He's a sociopath. People who work with him. I feel like people who are that successful tend to be kind of a bit more type A, but like lean towards like really need to be controlling, really need to stomp down. I'm also a firm believer that people can't become extraordinarily wealthy without being kind of fundamentally bad people in ways. I think it's really hard to amass that amount of wealth without stepping on people. All right, peace out, Taco. Great stream. All right, see you, New Era. I heard that was about. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm just so uninterested in like what goes on with him, with Mr. Beast and like large YouTubers. People are like, did you hear what Kai Cenat did? I'm like, no. Yo, you hear what Queso did? No. Like, I just don't know. I just don't care about these people. I've never been interested in celebrity gossip, and these guys are about as close as celebrities that I would actually be interested in. They're what they do, and yet I'm still like, I don't care enough. Poor people are saints with that logic. No, I just feel like everything's on a continuation. I just feel like a lot of people, if you become that wealthy, it's kind of hard to naturally do that without cutting corners, being a lot more aggressive. Life is a lot easier if you're just a dick to people. There's a lot of situations, a lot of things you can get away with if you just undercut people versus if you actually try to treat them humanely. Like, there's a reason why large successful corporations are often accused of price gouging or taking advantage of their employees and not paying them a fair wage. It'd be super easy for companies to pay like a really competitive wage to employ people, but they're like, nah. And then when they're interrogated, like, hey, why are your employees, like in the Amazon warehouses, for example, like why are they peeing in bottles and why are they dealing with all these horrific things? And it's like, because heck them. And it's like, it'd be so easy to just not do that, but they do. I'm not saying, well, that's why poor people are great and all rich people are bad. I'm saying, I think to a certain extent there is like a connection there. There's been plenty of psychological research, which is actually my wheelhouse, on the fact that on average, people of obscene wealth tend to have a bit more antisocial traits. Because it's something that's rewarded in some fields that they get into. Again, like all things, it's not a consistent pattern. Like every single wealthy person's a terrible person, but I'm like, I don't know. When something comes out about someone who's obscenely wealthy, that they have like a bad take or they're difficult to work with or something, I'm like, well, yeah. Like they have those traits because it allows them to do the things that they need to be successful. Oh. Nice. American tipping culture. American tipping culture is because it's a holdover from the Great Depression and also found out that business owners could underpay their employees legally. So I would say objectively tipping culture is the wrong thing to do, but in terms of the current format of the economy that the government allows restaurant workers to get away with, it's a good thing. Like in the scenario we've been given by the powers that be, it's a good thing, but the actual intention behind it is pretty BS. I just wish, in my ideal world, I think tipping still exists, but it's not seen as necessary. It's more like, you know what, I did have a good time tonight, I'm gonna tip, rather than like, I absolutely have to tip, you know? Because I think all the restaurant workers and waiters and whatnot, they should all make good money, like a regular paycheck, but then on top of that can keep tips or something. I think that would be an ideal system. You can always find a job that pays more. Yeah, but the place still needs waiters. It still needs coffee, like people who make coffee or whatever, you know? I don't know, people are always like, if you don't like your job, just get a new one. I'm like, yeah, but that implies these jobs aren't important. Do you have any idea how quickly the world would fall apart if there was no coffee shops? Like how many people depend on that for their morning routine or whatever? You know, how the world would fall apart without janitors, maintenance, or, you know, sewage workers or whatever. Nice. It only works if you work at a restaurant with a high class and favorite clientele. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you're not going to be making a living off of like, well, think about it. You might be making $3 an hour, but that guy just left a $5 on your diner tip. It's like, no. It's like, that's not going to work. Like, I don't know. Stuff just doesn't really pay off over time, I feel like. Got you, Big Dog JG. Thank you for the tenor. Appreciate you, my man. Whoa.
I got you, Big Dog.
Can't pay 6 figures similar. Damn, it's crazy. It's almost like I didn't advocate for that. There's a huge difference between making $25,000 a year and making like 50. Versus like, I'm not saying like, yeah, everyone should make $50 to $100 an hour. That's not what I'm saying. Give me your opinion of the tread. The tire tread? Huh? Yeah, that's kind of my thought, silly. Like, we can make sure everyone's comfortable, not that they're rich. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, I don't know where this fantasy people have of being like, man, everyone just wants to be wealthy. That's all you guys want. When we're talking about like, I don't know, this is getting kind of into the no rules of no politics rule of chat. But like, whenever people are like, oh, you just want everyone to be wealthy. I'm like, no, I think everyone just wants people that we can very clearly help to be helped. That's all I really believe in it. It's the same reason where it's like, why are we taxing rich people? We're punishing them for their success. I'm like, yeah, but the difference is a billionaire gets taxed 500 million. They can definitely still live on 500 million. You know what I mean? Like, that's not going to be a struggle for them. They're not like, how am I going to afford anything? I'm going to go homeless. It's like, no, like the capacity to pay a tax and still live a good life is way different than like the actual amount you pay. That lottery winner that won $1.2 billion, he's actually only taking home 500 million. Oh, well, at that point, I don't want it. What? All right, new super chat goal. Also, chat, I think no, I'm not gonna say it. Hashtag TEAD. I'm lost, Rahimo. I'm not sure what you're saying. Hey, Slade, welcome back. You're pretty cool. Have a good day. Thank you. Appreciate you, Crispy. Oh. Rennick. What's up? Not much. We're doing a little bit of a later stream, so I'm still trying to stick to earlier streams. Yeah, for right now, I took a nap earlier today, so we're back here. What is my rank? This is GC3. A turret. Okay, that was a spooky one. Just take a 50. Hey, Jin Latore. That's probably a goal. Oh my god, he pinched off the post. Okay. So I will say the businesses not giving discounts to employees, I know some companies are worried that they're just gonna like if employees just give out their code to like friends or something and then like an employee discount is being used for everyone. I think like a fair thing if I was a person is like if you bought, like for example, if you worked at Target, all employees I think should get like 20% off their bill or something like that on their first $100 or something, you know? Because then it's like still like, okay, that's like a cool bonus, but like it's not something you can abuse, you know? Or maybe it's like you can only do that like once a week or something on a purchase. Because I do feel like there is a limit you have to set, otherwise I think it could be abused. So I kind of get that, but I don't know. I'm going to do assistant teaching the elementary school. I got yelled at for the security because they were doing an intruder drill. Oh no. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, Diamond 3. Congrats, Waffle. We like to see. Nice, 50. Close one. Yeah, it's a dangerous one. Can't pass plat. That's a common roadblock for people. Oh, that's a rough one. Me and my teammate both failed at the exact same time on a read. Fight any boost at all. Sad. Is this fake tricky? I think it is. Yeah. I can't tell actually. Nice. Guys, what are you guys doing in the Twitch chat right now? What's going on too much? Temu is a money laundering. Temu is a child slave factory. Yeah, it's kind of... No, Temu is just AliExpress with a better website. It's just finding like the cheapest made things possible, and they make such an overhead on that that they could occasionally give away like actual products that you'd trust for super cheap. Those are just the promotional things. Job 101, never poop on your break. Exactly. Boss makes $1 and I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. That's real tricky? Okay. I can't tell because he's just playing a little off, but I think it's because he's playing with friends and they might not be like good, question mark? I'm not sure if he's actually playing with people. They just seem a little disheveled. Back post, bang. Good bump. Keep going up and then I get to flat 3 and D-ranked all the way down to flat 1. Well, if you're D-ranking that heavily, you should probably just not play as aggressively. I'm just talking about like not in one day, because I'm like, if I was losing 100, plus 109 is 100 in one day, I'd be like, damn. Pass. It's tricky to rock a run that's right on time, agreed. How many kids even remember that video game? Feels like a boomer video game nowadays. That ground pinch was actually kind of nutty. Hey, McLando. Nice bump. Wow. It was released in 2001. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really know how many people really know about that. I only know about SXX Tricky because my friend played it, but also it was the main game on the system in my dentist's office. He had a video game system, which for a child's dentist, pog move, by the way, brother. No, no offense to the Eldify Red Bull fan, tastes like Mike's Hard Lemonade. That guy has never tasted hard lemonade. Hey, Iro, thank you for the 21 months, tier 1. Oh, I turned off my Twitch alerts. Thank you for reminding me to turn that back on. So you guys can hear alerts come in right now. Why is Mike hard? Yeah, why? What did he do to that lemonade? I think he just froze it. Hard lemonade, that's a popsicle, right? The guy who opens up a can of hard lemonade, bummed it's not popsicle. Aww. I'm playing the God King Connor, and I'm not even 1800 yet. That's crazy. Are ranks really that structured now? everyone here's a boomer. That is true. I have a lot of boomer. It's a very boomer-friendly chat. What do you okay on? I'm sorry. I'm guessing okay is play, but you just happen to tap multiple letters, one letter over on your keyboard. I play on PC with a PS5 controller. Ooh, couldn't bump him. Ah. I'm gonna cut that around him. Here's PS1 controller. I almost guarantee it will not feel better. Nice pass and goal. Excellent. Let's go. We got homemade cinnamon rolls and icing. Yeah, Brownie, we're not going to go into that. Connor says it's not a ranked session until I run into you, Taco. That's how I like to feel. Is it skinny Captain Sparkles? Is Captain Sparkles even like a large guy? I feel like he's a pretty normal dude. Remember when people kept telling me I looked like him, I Googled it, and I was like, oh. Like, I guess I could see that. Young kids still instantly recognize the original Mario theme song. I get it's like kind of in a single one of us played it, I guarantee. That's true. How many people play Super Mario 64 or whatever? This is a game. Preston, you in the stream? Who knows? Hey, Colin Stevens. Should they change how they do ranking? I think they should change how you can make alts and whatnot. I always thought it was kind of a weird thing that you can just make an alt with like no background or proof or whatever, or like no two-factor authentication or whatever. Like that to me is the biggest issue is like with rank is there's a lot of people just playing on another account with their friends. And I'm like, honestly, I feel like you should just make ranking more strict. If you want to play with friends, play casual. If not, you should not be playing ranked. There's a lot of changes I would add, but I wouldn't change the actual rank system too much. People are like, should they add an emerald rank? I'm like, why? Where would they even add it between? I think everything's pretty good right now. We're gonna hit that off target only because I can't shoot that, but my teammates can. Nice. My friend died? Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jacoby. Holy touch. Wow, we are surprisingly doing super well against this team, considering they're all insanely high ranked, typically. Oh, that was a little aggressive. That might be a goal, actually, low-key. Yeah. Oh. Can you hit a psycho? I definitely cannot hit a psycho. I've never really tried to. I don't believe in my ability to do that. I also really don't know how to set up a psycho in free play. Tell me who died. Guys, it's not important who died, all right? Someone came in chat. Jacoby said that their friend died, and that's it. Not important. That we know exactly all the details, all right? Like, it's important, it's just not important that we need to hear every single thing about these details. It's playing Diamond 3 and one who plays with low rank accounts. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like having 2 accounts. I think people should have one account they play Rocket League on. I don't know, I just don't think it's a good thing. All this data coach business. Yeah, what is this data coach business? Is this the new data camp? Is this his new elite code? No atheist? I'm sorry, what? God, atheists are people just like you and I. Hi, Snack. Get him, Fink! Fink did not get him. Oh, I didn't have a flip reset. I really thought I grabbed that. My bad. Ooh. Using AI to identify oversight, what part of your game need improvement? Wait, what? That's kind of interesting. So it's like using the ball chasing analytics, but also really trying to teach you how to play better over time. Honestly, if that comes together, that would actually be really interesting. Even if I don't really believe in the analysis, I think it'd be interesting just to see what the bot would say, you know? I do wonder how much I would think about and be like, yeah, I know, versus like, oh. I like that. That's a fun thing for sure. I can get around that. Whoa! I almost landed on it. Data coach makes me rethink everything. Well, I need a link to this chat. Ooh. Almost a slaughter. Also in the OG Q&A today, someone asked Noli, the team, like, what do you guys think is the hardest mechanic to master, or like what's something that is overlooked in terms of importance by people? And Noli said pad pickup, and low-key I was like, yo, he's spitting with that one. Can we get a song name for this song? I wish I read that chat slightly earlier so I could have alt-tabbed. Yeah, apparently he said Eversax literally just told him to drive around in free play with standard boost turned on for literally like as long as possible. It's like, literally just do that. Literally, he's like, just do it for like 20, 30 minutes straight. Literally just like vibe out to music, go into a Discord call, something like that. He's like, it will change your life. And Noli's like, yeah, and ever since I started doing that, I became like a way better player. Because you can stay in the play way better. Because you'd always have like 40, 50, 60 boost or whatever. The OG Q&A buff is working for Dago? Oh yeah, I guess. Get the next goal? I just did, Jeremy. You're welcome. It was all for you. Gotta go see at KC TV. You should stream old school RuneScape. Well, so in my Twitch chat we have Lando. He's the king of OG RuneScape. Actually, I don't know if you still play that. You still play RimWorld as well? I feel like RimWorld would be a game I wouldn't play consistently, but it'd be a game that I I feel like one thing I get communicated a lot about Minecraft from people who like it a lot is there's like Minecraft's a game I will not. They're like Minecraft's a game I won't play for like a year, but then I'll go on like a 72-hour like binge, like obsessed with the game, and then I'll stop playing it for a while. Like I just need like that fix every once in a while, you know? That's lucky how I feel about old games like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Occasionally I'll be like, oh, I missed that game, and then I'll just play the game like a lot over the course of like a day and a half, 2 days, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good for another year. You're playing it right now? Let's go. Emperor Shi, what's up? Driving straight is my enemy? True. Valid. Oh, that's not real. Not for it. That's me with Pokemon GBA games? Yo, true. That's one thing I like about Android, is being able to emulate stuff super easily on my phone. Especially like old systems that were like 1/15 the strength. At their peak efficiency, it's like 1/100th actually of the power of like a modern cell phone. So you're like, you can just emulate a bunch of stuff now. You can do that now on Apple. Oh, very cool. About time. Oh no. That was just really bad timing. Both teammates had 0 boost on that. Master. You gotta jump. You gotta jump. Demo. See, halfway through that, I was like, okay, I could pop at the sidewall as I caught that. And then I heard the guy get demoed behind me, and I'm like, damn. So I didn't know what to do with that. I was like, I can't really bring that up the wall because I don't have boost. I can't roll it because he's going to block it. And I panicked. Pokemon randos are the peak randos. Yeah, I kind of like the... Honestly, randomizer is such a great mod because it makes everything so fresh. Like Elden Ring, if you just randomize all the bosses and the items, it makes your run really different because you can't just like go to X good weapon and then just build that. You have to like, you get to experiment a bit more. Tragic, yes, Jeremy. Downloading the emulator on my school Chromebook. Oh yeah, way to be. That's the way to be, low key. Especially now that there's like emulators you can use through your browser. Like you don't have to like have a program on your app, on your computer or whatever. Dark Souls is garbage weapons. Playing difficult games with meme builds is like half the fun of difficult RPGs. Still second gold, I can't rank up. You need to learn how to aerial. And if you're like, I know how to, I'm gonna argue you don't, because you wouldn't be gold. Increase your aerial skill, and you'll notice you rank up, don't worry. Yeah, halfway through that, I was like, I can't really get that. Time to go upload replays. Someone give me a link to that data coach. I want to use it. I want to support my bud. No! My skims have actually been pretty good lately, so I'm kind of bummed that I didn't hit that. It was like a perfect setup and roll. I just didn't boost enough into it. Carl, data coach, thank you. First, I gotta save replays, I feel like. Haha! Goes underneath. Tried to lean back, so I'm like day of 50. Worst case scenario, I land on it, and that's exactly what happened. Do I need like a minimum number of stuff? If I go random master, I got dogged on. Master is actually insane at this game. Master could have gone pro if he didn't go to Ohio State and it weighed him down. My favorite part about Master is like, he thinks of himself as not mechanical, whatever. And then Tater challenged him to a 1v1, and Tater's like a very mechanical 1v1 main, and then Master still pooped on him. And I was like, damn, crazy. I would send you clips and you do commentary on him. Maybe in the future, but not right now. I'm old and dusty now. Yeah, this is a full-time job out of college, Masseter. There is an initial, there's an initial debuff segment. Oh, I realized it's Chatter. I know him. He's in the Air Force, actually, I believe. Unbroken, that was so weird. He was like in a perfect position, and then right before he got to it, he paused and turned away. I was like, wait, what? Why? Like that was your shot. We're best in 2018 and somebody became a scholar of the game. Let's see. Oh. No, I bumped him into it. Okay, cool. I bumped him past it. That's what matters, chat. Why don't say hi to me anymore? Because I'm currently playing a game where not everything's about you. You guys always take it so personally. Guys, do you have any idea how little I'm reading chat right now? And then I've missed like 6, 7 messages because I'm staring at a game that has not had a score and it's been constantly fast moving. And you guys are like, why do you say hi? Because I don't freaking say you! Calm down! We'll get there. No, I kind of wanted to pass that and Supples immediately turned around when I went for that. I was like, oh, well, that's work. Cousin's my homie. He is also my homie. Ooh. Oof. That's not good. I've been in 2 of your streams, you never spotted. Hey, fun fact, that is wrong, homie. Because I have read I remember you coming in and then I always struggle to remember what your name is. It's not Warlord. You have a really hard font to read, personally, so I just see something Lord. Also, if I don't see your message, it's probably because you said hi, and then I missed it because chat's active and I'm in the middle of a game, and then you probably say like, hey Taco, and then I don't see it because the exact same thing, and then you're like, oh, he must be ignoring me. Again, I try to read everyone's chat, but I can't always do that. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Well, all streaks have to come to an end. No, JG, I mean, it doesn't have to be that strong. I'm not saying, like, you're an idiot for being upset at that. I'm just saying, like, it's so hard to, like... Yeah, it's so hard to, like, see everyone's chat in this. He's got to play top 103. He's had no idea what yeah, we play. He actually, I think he invited me. Yeah, he invited me earlier to play. But I have a rule. If I'm playing well in solo queue, I don't invite another one. Taco chat. Yeah, I know. I don't read chat. All right, RL data coach. I need 10 uploads to work with data coach. Okay, I'll open another tab. I need a trial account. It's $17,000 a year. Ugh. Ugh. I'll get around to it. Okay, next 10 games, I'll save my replays. It's just normally I say hi. I know, and that's why I normally read everyone's messages and I respond to them, but there's some games like that last one where it's like I literally just cannot read what's going on. You need to post a video that we made within the last 6 hours. Okay. Well, then I will save the next 10 replays and just go with that. And try to upload them immediately. Multi-stage aerobic capacity test. No, we're not doing pacer test copy pastas. You bought your first PC. Super excited. Congrats, Sundown. That is a fun feeling. Talking to you, remember me? Remember me? For centuries. Fallout Boys in the chat. Down for 13 hours or 1300. That's a huge gap. No sponsor where I watch. It's not close. Thank you, Mac. I try. It can be tough to read chat all the time, especially depending on the game. Gotta respect your streamers, you guys. No, I don't think very few streamers are actively trying to ignore chat. It's just kind of hard. I think other streamers struggle just because they're not used to it yet. Terrible car design. Fervent, it's a gray car. It's not what I look like. Also, Fervent, you randomize and then choose the Venom. You're no one to talk. Hey, Tucker Smith. All right, guys, save, replay, starting now. Yeah, we're doing an ad read for Data Coach tonight, I guess. All right. Wait, I'm sorry, my brain turned off. Where was everyone? One got down and one guy missed. Okay. Was not ready for that. If I didn't backflip, that would have been a save. The Venom is your yearly Minecraft ditch? That's true. Use box nut for free play? I used to, and now the only feature I really use, the buttons to pop the ball, put it on my hood or something, that's just in the game now, so. Totally original idea from Sonics. Nice goal, all right. We're so back, chat. I'm sick with allergies because my dumbass was in the freezing rain for 2.5 hours on Fridays. Classic. Classic cold. Like, it's so fun being out in the weather. Tee-hee, and then bang. All right, bonked him away a little bit. Man, I would have loved that lighter so I could pass that across to my other teammate, but I didn't expect to go all the way in the ceiling. Oh, whoops. I thought MGR was turning at a different rate. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm like, if anything, I'm just in the way. I want to put up a hand to force him to do something. Ah, that's wide open. Are I going to Worlds and hugging people? I'm people? I am indeed going to Worlds. OG's paying for my hotel, so I'm gonna be vibing with them. I'm also gonna have a car by then, hopefully, so. Yeah! Gotta get all the pictures. I believe my lady's also coming with me on Friday through Sunday. Getting her into all the expensive parties, getting her to show off my niche micro celebrity. Only time I get to feel like a big shot is at an RL LAN. I'm gonna pay one of you guys if you're in Fort Worth to act like you're literally obsessed with me. I need you guys to wear a shirt that has my face on it and be like, oh my God, Taco, I'm such a big fan. Just start hyperventilating. Maybe have another friend of yours faint when they meet me. So I can really show off just like I am a messiah to some of these people. You know, that's what every creator wants. I'll do it. Excellent. Good to hear. Hug your leg very slowly. Oh, I don't like the slowly part. What does that mean? Good save. What's going on here? MGR? Go, 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 go. How are we in the lead still? Oh my God. What was that? How did I just get away with that? All right, we have to win this now, right? Unbroken has never doubled this in his life. Oh, I think this gets slightly lighter bounce. Oh, he's huge. Ah, let's go. I missed you. I haven't seen you stream in a while because I lost my YouTube account, but I got it back. Well, Kenny, I'm sorry that you lost it, but you found it, so it's good to know. I'm in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, and I'm the Storm Regiment. That sounds like such an insanely hyper-aggressive name for a marching band. Sir, hide the children. The Storm Regiment is here. Dear God. We're here to lay waste to our lands. Quick, they're coming with the clarinets and trombones. Oh, my, wait, what? Which did me? Actually, clarinet is definitely not a marching band thing. It's all brass, right? Brass and drums. You guys have a xylophonist? Phonist? Phonics? Hooked on xylophonics? I'm just word associating at this point. Clarinet is? It is? Okay. I'm learning. Got evicted, but I found another slab. Slab? I don't like describing your living situation as living with a slab or under a slide. Taco, what are you on? That a clarinet isn't part of a band? I just feel like it would be brass stuff. Return the slab. Bro, that episode actually legitimately was messing me up for a bit. The spooky one. Oh yes, the trombonist. I tore it. Yeah, I just have the boost. That's a shame. Honestly, I could probably just pre-jump that on the near post. I was thinking maybe I can get to it in time. Mellophone, you're just making stuff up. That's not a real thing. I must also be going to sleep. All right. Good night, Master. Thanks for popping in. Nah, Casey, I'm just gonna assume you're making stuff up. It's not good to lie, by the way. It's a bad trait to have. Not a good flick, but okay. Zen fully committed to the outside read, and he was right. He was right. Guess how many earnings you have? I mean, I don't really play tournaments, but I think I got like a couple $1,000s. I don't know how much of it was recorded on Wikipedia, but oh, Miroslav, you're here. You're going to bed. Good night. I was kind of hoping to pass to him in the backfield, but I think he was like, oh, you're going to solo queue. I'm like, oh, homie, you can see my boost. Please just take it off me. Nice. That was like a really good pass. Every time I see Katoa, I rate it as the Squidward Mermaid Man thing. Krakatawa! Okay. Nice speed. Cool. My band homie's got my back. I've just never heard of someone saying, yeah, I play the mellophone. Like, I've never heard of that. Oh, nice extension. Man, just... Guys, we just got a lead! What are we doing? That's a really tough one. Have you ever played rocket-powered battles, you know, super acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars? No. I never played Star. Hey, Confused Goose. I missed you missing my streams. That was unfortunate. Could not grab that in time. A lot of people don't. Why are you surprised? Also, I just realized I don't know what a good clarinet sounds like because the only clarinet I hear is Squidward's awful playing in SpongeBob. Oh, what a save! Third, 37, third. Sad. Oh, it's the only team I lose to. It's Zen. That's sad. Watching between Overwatch matches? Good to hear, Mac. How long is an Overwatch game? I simply do not know. I can make some clarinet suggestions. Good to know. If I'm in need of clarinet, I will let you know. If you did the skill of Arwas or Zen, what would you do for a day? I don't know, just stream. And then it'd be really confusing the next day. People would be like, what happened? First live YouTuber I've watched. Well, hello, Awesome Factor. Welcome in. Still accused Overwatch's self-harm. I've heard that. Wait, did I save that last game? I don't think I did. All right, we'll save this one. Is there a full screen? Yeah, if you go to twitch.tv/the Danger Taco, that is the full screen version. Fortunately, YouTube is just for the vertical. Slightly more more exposure on the YouTube vertical. But hello, Landon. Bonk. No trouble. Oh, that's... I don't like clearing it down the middle, but wasn't 100% sure. What's my rank? This is GC3. We're about 1800 right now. Trouble, you got a turn? Maybe? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a pass, not a shot, so I was playing the guy's shot. What happened here? How close is Soup on this? Oh, he wasn't even close. He was not even close. Wow, my brain. That was very savable, but I went forward instead of across. Ooh, can bonk him. Advice on falling asleep? Close your eyes, idiot. Turn off lights, don't look at your phone. The fact that you're on your phone right now is evidence enough that you can't sleep. Even with a blue light filter, you're still getting light to your face. That is impeding your ability's body to produce melatonin, which allows you not only to go to sleep, but allows you to have a restful and consistent sleep. What? No, 50. Oh, chat. That's... Oh no. Hello from Landon from YouTube. Welcome in, Landon, to Twitch. All right, Trouble, you get that? Maybe? No, just kidding. I lied. Teammates hate taking the sideline. We are getting worked. What are we even trying to do right now? Turning outside on that is legitimately psychopathic. I don't know what was going on there with Trouble. I think he assumed I was like not just airling. That was my finger slipping off the left stick. I tried to wipe my hand on my my lap real quick. Oh. Alrighty. All right, if I fall asleep in 10 minutes, I'm subbing. Sounds good, winner. You just gotta remember to sub later. Don't read it, stimulates the brain, keeps it awake. I disagree. Whenever I needed to fall asleep, I would turn off everything except for a light. I have blue light glasses, which are just like normal glasses, but like a filtered lens. And then I read a book, and I always fall asleep. Like, yeah, at first you're gonna like, ooh, I'm locked in or whatever, but eventually I feel like my brain just needs a bit more to stay awake. Yeah, tips for sleeping aside, ideally you guys can sub anyway. If you like the stream. Pop. I lied! I didn't pop it! Oh no. He doubles that middle. This one. Damn. No! Elemental, you're all the way on the sideline. Oh my god. Him going to the sideline is pretty rough. That's like betting a lot on the fact that the guy's gonna lob it on the line instead of just hit it right down the middle. Just trying to beat him with that because I don't want to give him an easy path. And no team, we don't have to forfeit. We got 2 out of 3 votes right now to forfeit. We're good. I mean, so long as we stop doing that exact pass into the middle. Oh. I approached that way more aggressively than I needed to. Okay. This is such a weird game, guys. Okay, back within one. What rank were you started streaming? GC. Have you ever picked up a hitchhiker? No. I don't trust people enough that much. Have you ever picked up a hooker? No. I don't trust myself that much. But also, you know, not to be confident, but if I really needed those services, then there's more legitimate ways of doing that. Nice! Oh my god, the goat! The goat! Ever been globally ranked? Technically all of us are globally ranked. Do you mean like top 100? I have been very briefly. No trouble, that's a shame. God, if only I had 700 boost. Any hookers in the chat? No! Okay, we're good. Well, that's a fun way to lose. Fun. Ugh. You look at a guy that wants to learn Japanese and married a Japanese chick, he's like anime. That's funny because I repeatedly talk about on this stream, people make references to anime, and I'm like, is that an anime? I don't know anime. I've also, Japanese is the, I've never dated anyone who's Japanese. Unfortunate way to lose on that last one. Becoming day, I need to hurry up. You should definitely just get off stream and try to go to bed. Howdy, NK, congrats on your fixed computer. Talk about rain sounds. I sleep to rain sounds personally. Nice jersey, thank you. The OG jersey at shop.ogs.gg is where you can find all of your OG merch needs. Thoughts on funk? I use funk on pretty much every single one of my YouTube shorts. It's a good song. Good song genre. I don't know if I would listen to it, but it's a good high energy genre. Cut your losses and drink some coffee. I wouldn't go that far. I feel like once it gets to like you're only gonna sleep 2 hours, at that point you need to cut your losses. But if you're still able to get like 3-4 hours, something like that. Oh, sorry. You're taking a while. And I do not anyone I do not know in the game. You had to focus up. This is like the one team that I actually lost to at all, and now we've lost a couple unfortunate games, so. Well, yeah, I guess maybe we do need to focus up. Katoa, the one time I need you to be good at the game and touch the ball. Ugh. Awesome. I was not prepared for that to be backwards on that touch. Jaden, thank you for remembering. I disagree with that. I feel like I got a 50 on that. Have we sued anybody? Thankfully, no. Oh. That was interesting. MGR like jumped into the boost. I think he was trying to avoid a demo, but then there was no demo. So he just jumped for no reason and then landed on the outside. And we had no one middle. Fun for it. My gosh. The timing on that. Cool. What am I talking about? Yeah, we're not doing that this game.
To Kenny Y. He psychologically scarred me.
Alright, we'll do. I give it the 2, Jaden. Oh. Lighter of a bounce than I thought it would be. Okay. Of all the ways to get a goal, sure. Do you play Rumble? No, I don't like any game mode that involves randomness in a game that's completely based off of not being random and skill-based. Does your girlfriend ever wear your RL jersey in person to flex? No, and also that's hilarious. Oof. That was one of the more confusing moments. All right, well. There goes Zen. Zen said, Taco, come give me some love. All right, we're just gonna waste time, I guess. I would like to get out of this game, ideally. Why, Jaden, so you can finish off the wall? Yes, okay. By the time of night, yeah, everyone's very angry. Yes, the best way to get someone to forfeit is by repeatedly telling them that they're dog and that they need to forfeit. Yeah, we're just gonna waste our time here. He's Canadian, why am I not shocked? Is there a stereotype about Canadian Rocket League players being bad or something? I'm very confused what's going on here. Does Rumble have a chance? No, I wouldn't. Just straightforwardly. Knock off Mertzy. I appreciate that they're not scoring, so they just get this game over with. I hate it when it's very clear the other team is trying to waste time, and then the other team is just like scoring repeatedly. It's like, guys, do you want the win or not? Like, come on. Like, yeah, you're gonna get it, but why are we turning this into a 12-minute long game when it could be 6? Oof. Okay, we're gonna Q dodge a little bit. I don't want to deal with that guy. Gonna watch till you win. Probably won't sleep tonight. Zing! Yeah, basketball game's kind of weird. We're gonna pause for a bit. Ugh. There's skill in Rumble. I'm not saying there's not skill in Rumble. There's just way less skill involved in that. For the average player. I remember playing Rumble a while back with some friends who were like, hey, do you want to party up and we can play some games? I'm like, sure. And we just won. I think we won literally like 30 straight games. I went from like unranked to like, to basically like GC3 in a season. It was just like, this doesn't feel difficult. Problem is the queues take too long. And personally, I just don't find Rumble fun. It's just not a fun game mode compared to why I play. Why don't you queue with teammates that you're comfortable with instead of solo queuing? Because I don't feel like queuing with anyone. I was queuing fine by myself, and then the games got a little weird lately. We're just pausing a little bit because I don't want those teammates again, and I also don't want to play those opponents with those teammates again. So we're gonna pause for a second. I'm not sleeping. Winter's made a decision. Crazy. Yeah, it is that time of night though, Catter. I've noticed that actually when I've been streaming earlier in the days. Like the games aren't much better, but it feels like people are like trying and they're awake. Whereas it feels like when you get to like 10 o'clock or later, people actively just don't play smart. It's kind of weird. Meow. Hi. Can I help you? Come here. I'm trying to show you guys my cat while we're queuing. Why are we shaving the cat? Stop asking me to shave my cats. It's cruel. I'd have a blast winning 30 times in a row. Yeah, because you're playing a game mode you enjoy. When I'm winning in Rumble, I just feel like I'm beating up on plat ones, even if it's like a Grand Champ lobby. Like they don't feel like it's difficult. It's just like they're winning off of like, oh, look, they used a plunger in a situation that is uncounterable. Okay, cool, that's a goal. Like, there's just so many times where you get scored on just because you get like surprised by stuff. Because again, it's kind of random. There's no way of knowing what your opponent's power-up is. There's no way of countering some stuff in certain situations. Yes, there's always a counter to a certain extent, but like, I don't know. Overall, there's a lot of goals where you're just like, sure. You have a Maine Coon? No. Both my cats are just domestic short hairs, I believe is what they're, or medium hairs. They don't really know their breed because they're found in a box. I'm sure I could like get like a genetic test, but I'm like, I don't really care that much. They're cats, they're cute. Just trying to bonk him. Goal? No! If you bounced it a little heavier, I could have dished that. Sad. No! Also good pass. Close on. Yeah, that's why I said medium hair. Correct myself. They are very furry though. Their tails are so bushy. I love it. Growing up, all my cats had really like thin tails. My cat's just feather dust. Are you turning into Prime Justin for a second? Almost. Wasn't sure if he was chasing me in that way. Sorry, V11. Alright, we'll get over. 2K points, you're definitely not getting that tonight. I'll tell you that, Lixu. How many hours do you have? 12K right now. I learned Calm, the pro player, he only has 9.5K in Rocket League. That's crazy to me. He apparently is playing an RLRS, like rival series, with 2.5K hours. So yeah, if you guys aren't pro level 2.5K hours, you might as well just put this game down. It's not worth it. Birdie, what's up? Sad. Sad. That bounce was way further across than I thought it would be. Back to Wash, then Taco. I mean, we're still a good MMR. F1 advances different levels. Apparently, Noli plays Valorant a lot, or he played a lot of Valorant outside of Rocket League, and he got to a point where he actually debated stopping trying to go pro with Rocket League to go pro in Valorant. Yeah, he's like, honestly, he's like, I'm just built. He was basically just like, yeah, honestly, any game I play, I'm pretty good at. I pick it up very quickly. I'm just like, damn, some people are just born to be gamers, I guess. Nice. All right, we're going to grab that. Teammates, what was that? Oh, what was that? Why did you jump? You had the 50. Wait, look, you getting worked in this lobby right now. Is it gonna be 4 straight losses at this point? I thought I can't buy a win. I can't buy a win anymore. This is giving one of these guys as a C3 type vibes. I want to see what rank my duo queue was. Oh, they were much higher than me. I would have never anticipated that. This is GC3, yeah, I guess.
I don't know, they just looked a little off. I don't know, there's just something about playing like past 10 o'clock. I swear people just get tired and they just start playing uncharacteristically. Because I know a lot of people in these ranks that I'm like, yeah, this guy's a good player. And then we get in the game and I'm like, it just feels a little off from what I would expect. Man, at 40 hours a week, 160 hours per month. I mean, 40 hours a week is like a lot for most people. I mean, I would say pros, I talk to them a lot about like ideal hours. I feel like most of them are like, I should be past 2, they're like, you should be hitting like 40 to 60, they think. Because I do think it's like, it's asking a little much of pros to play that much. That's literally what ended Civical's career. He just got burnt out on the game. He didn't want to play that much. Baby McDermish. I'm sorry. Mine. Bonk. That's crazy. I tried to place that near post because I'm like, they can save that if I'm not placing that best. Well. Yeah, just in case. We were all a little nervous on that one. Try to leave that one. Dehydrating yourself in the past week? Yeah, you should be drinking water. I personally am on the side of like, if you're thirsty, you should drink, and then if you don't need to, you don't have to drink that much water. But honestly, your life gets better if you just drink even when you're not thirsty. I always aim for like, drink like 100 milliliters a day. I feel like that makes you feel a lot better. Yeah, you might sleep if you slam some water, seriously. Only been drinking a liter of water every day. I have no idea how much that is compared to what I just referenced, so. I mean, especially if you're moving around, that might not be enough. Ah, but that would roll down. Sad. All right, good to go. Maybe one day I'll be like you. In terms of like skill, I guess. I mean, I'm not even like insanely high ranked, but for everyone who's like trying to get better at the game, you just have to practice and be consistent. Rocket League is a very difficult game to get good at. Yeah, that's the downside of hydrating a lot. You have to key a lot. Oh, great pass. I was going for the pinch. That's crazy that that bounced just before. All right, bad read by me, I will say. Okay, because I'm like, he doesn't have a flip to get that edge roll. No, I'm sorry. Sure. All right, we are not throwing this game. I'm sorry. We've lost so many in a row. No, no. Okay, thank you. Like I was about to say, I'm like, please don't rotate too far. Nice, quick. Yeah, I think drinking a lot of water is actually something that, like, growing up, I was shocked how much better it made me feel. Like, energy level, my skin looked better. And I'm just like, damn, this is actually the cheat code the whole time. I just had to drink water. Almost drinking yourself? Yeah, low key. Oops, bad touch. That's crazy that he has about a minute to go and he's AFKing when they're just down by one. Some people just in bad moods, for real. I just forgot to drink. Yeah, that's why you need to drink just throughout the day. Because even though you don't feel like you're sweating that much, you still, especially if you're in a hot place or going around, you just need to hydrate throughout the day. Feel a lot better.
Already. Go hustle. I have school tomorrow, so I'm gonna sleep. All right, good night, Link Soup. Hey, Rice Bowl. God damn, chat. We were at 1,800 and we just lost like 5 straight, and then we just won. Jeez. Hey, Drew. GG's. Thanks for getting me back the MMR you just immediately took. I sweat so much. Winner, I feel like these are very solvable quandaries you're dealing with. I didn't mean to take it. Well, I mean, you did and should have tried to take it. Now, we've just been in a weird streak of like, I think I won like 7 games straight to start the stream, and then there's a party of Zen Chowder and Bertoa or whatever who have yet to lose against me. It's very frustrating. And then since those games, I've just been low-key getting farmed in some of these games. It's been kind of sad. Avoidable losses, to be sure. There's something to be said about late-night queues. Zero Collegiate Rocket League? Yep. That is what I'm an analyst of. Oops. Wrong approach. I'm just happy to get queues again. I feel like kind of it was early day streams, chat. It's crazy how often like we get into these games and it's like we get into these games and it takes like another 5-6 minutes to get it. Oh, well, of course, right as I say that, queue gets canceled at the top. I guess you're sweating, you know you're drinking adequate water amounts? I suppose. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of getting stuff like the liquid IV or whatever, like the electrolyte water. Drinking one of those when you know you haven't been drinking it a lot, and then following that up with a lot of water is good. Hydrate until your urine's clear, chat. Hog advice. Some condition. I mean, you also could just be young. I know I sweat way more when I was younger. I still sweat a decent amount, but I don't, not to a point where it's like a problematic thing. I mean, then go to a dermatologist. Get hyperhidrosis or whatever. Oh, those are the people who sweat way too much. I was bullied in school for the amount I sweat. I, for a while, stopped wearing light colored shirts just because I would sweat through them all. It's especially irritating because you're not even like sweating, you know? Like it's not even like, you're not even like in a sweaty situation. Like I'm not walking around in a 100-degree building doing manual labor. I'm just like existing in class and it's like pit stain. I'm like, why? Like I didn't do anything, body. What are we doing? Damn. Alright, I sat on him. That's. Ooh, I was waiting for him to hit that back post. That was me being a dummy.
I run 3 laps around the school gymnasium. I have a water dripping for me. Oh no, you sweat after physically exerting yourself? That's a problem. Well, if you actually have, I think you have an issue, go to a dermatologist. Until then, it's fine. Everyone sweats. A decent amount. Oof. I don't like when randoms have chemistry on the other team. Not a fan. Yeah, that's true. Bullying is weird and random. No, I mean, kids be making fun of other people for, like, nothing. That's the other thing that made me laugh, is just witnessing all the random things that people would, like, bully other people about. Like, look at this dude, he's wearing sneakers. It's like, yeah, we're all wearing shoes. It's like, nah, you're wearing them. It's like, okay. Like, well, I don't know why that's a thing. Then you feel kind of bad, and then without noticing, you stop wearing shoes to school, and your mom's like, hey, why aren't you wearing these shoes? You're like, no reason. Wow! This is a fun game. What is going on here? You live in your walls. Elijah, hello. We're lagging out. I don't know why. The movement felt really weird for a second. I'm gonna leave that, actually. All right, good contact. Close one. All right. Better rush that a little faster. Oh my god, dude. There's just so much in this lobby that's not working. I really need to get out of this one. Nope. Bro was pre-jumping that. I realized that halfway through. Can I ask who you're voting for? No, because Living Your Walls, you've been in my stream long enough to know I don't do politics. There we go. Let's go, teammates. W decision. Are they gonna pick no one? Yeah, Karma Dag, they're not gonna. They've not said anything, which means they're definitely not doing anything. It's weird that I got that. Thank you, Birdie. Controller, are you broken? Hello? That was weird. I pressed R2 to look at the invites and it wouldn't work. Sleep Agent Kayla just waiting for that to jump. Yep. What do I start off with? The sweat just stays on me longer? I think you're overthinking a winner. That's just how sweat works. It doesn't have to drip off of you all the time. Well, I guess favorite movie is Blade Runner 2049. That seems like such a... I feel like you're trying to insult me, but I actually have not seen that movie yet. I've heard it's good. I should watch it, but just never got around to it. You can bring up Archie menu on that screen? I guess. I think it's like when I was queuing, I couldn't do it. Yeah, post 2017, I haven't really been super up to date on watching a lot of movies. I used to go all the time with buddies with high school, friends with film nerds in college as well. And then after that, I just was like, eh. Don't see a lot of movies, you know? TV show requests? No, I don't have any. I don't watch a lot of shows either. I just don't really consume any media outside of like YouTube and Twitch, I feel like. Occasionally, like, you know. So I am dating someone who is very into movies and TV shows and such. So I feel like I'll probably absorb stuff through her, but I don't know. Other than that, I'm like, not really a lot of stuff that I watch by myself. First time we've been in the theater to Twisters. How'd you enjoy it? People seem to have fun. Wolverine movie with it. Everyone who saw it was like, that's exactly what I expected it to be. You know, not incredible, not like horrible, but it's exactly what I thought. It was a Deadpool movie, you know? I was talking to him. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well in the Gongi. That's just so stupid, because Karma, I understand that from a fairness perspective, it isn't a position to give away. Like in the past when Sandrock Gaming couldn't make it to Los Angeles, they just didn't play. I just don't know what they're gonna do with the format, because a 15-team round robin Swiss is not, well, it's not round robin. Like, yeah, like 15-team Swiss, you like physically can't do that. So I'm not really sure how they're gonna handle that. Because you can't just give free wins to whoever plays Twisted Minds, you know? As good as the OG. Was it like a remake, or was it just like a different movie about storm chasers? What's a normal BMI? Don't pay attention to BMI. BMI is all over the place. BMI is really only useful if you're someone who like doesn't work out and you're just kind of like a normal, constructed person, or if like you don't have a high, or if you don't feel like you have a really ridiculously high. Also, what do you mean what's normal BMI? Just Google the BMI chart and then look at it. It literally tells you what is like expected weight range for your height and weight. But also, like, there's plenty of people who are technically overweight that don't really are like, whoa, they're like, it's like, you're overweight? It's like, you're fine. Like, most of my life, I've been told I'm like pretty, like, thin, or like, I wouldn't, no, I don't think anyone would call me out of shape, but I was technically like over the weight of the BMI. What's your vertical? About 47 inches. On a good day. Don't you know that I'll be here for you? Till we got nothing left to do. Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you. Don't you know that I'll be here for you? Till we got nothing left to prove. Looking forward to see all the homies in Fort Worth. Yes, Gongi, I'm excited to be able to actually meet everyone again. I like a honest to goodness land. I am still bummed that they got rid of Wildcard. That is the #1 change that I'm like super upset with. Wildcard's such a dope concept. In the future, if they bring it back, I'll be a happy taco. Also, I've been told one of the announcements at Worlds is pretty poggers. I was below 20% possible. I'm lost. What? Ah, I kind of wish you didn't do that. Report.
Again, BMI is just like general lazy way of tracking like someone's weight and height and what they probably should be at in a healthy range. Don't live by gospel. I had plenty of friends that were like one block outside of like the green zone on the BMI chart, and they would freak out about it. They're like, "Oh my God, I'm so out of shape." I'm like, you're really not. Don't worry about it. You know, wild card spot. Yeah, that's true. I know, it's just tough that they only have 15 because it fundamentally makes a couple teams' journeys through the brackets like way easier. A little late arrow, that's fine. Someone slap me. Stop that, facing. Not like that. What are we talking about? Whoa, tectonic. Unspoken for, all right? That's the thing though, is like, if you're doing Swiss, it like they'll get auto-eliminated in 3 rounds, but that means 3 straight rounds of free wins for their opponents. That's where I'm like, it just feels like a weird thing to reward. And a world championship. Played to Cthulhu tonight? No, but actually, are you referring to the skit I did earlier this week and I posted on Twitter? I mentioned sacrificing a virgin to Cthulhu in that video. That's what I'm saying. It's the grande enchilada, you know? Wait, that's going to bounce? Pins and sideswipe? I have no opinions about it. I've never played it. I have no interest in playing it. That missed catch by me was not because of the Fennec, but I'm just gonna blame the Fennec. I don't like the Scar. All right, that's not gonna be a clear thing to do much with. I was greedy. Probably gonna pass that. Nope. It's over. I'm Rise's dad. We interacted. Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh, then welcome in. And no, I've not played Cthulhu today. I wish I did. All right, let's grab our pads. Geo dancing? He's dancing? Okay, I see you. Fake underneath. Oh, Jason, you would have been such a goat if you touched that down to the only place where all 3 defenders were not. Yeah, Geo, I'm just as confused how that worked. Wait, what? Geo had like he hit the ball. That was weird. That's actually super ridiculous. I probably still could have saved that, but still.
Man, Jason. Jason is the equivalent of the players that I despise. Oh, he's even more sad that he's an 1850. There's a couple of different plays there where if he had just had a little bit more forethought, he could have passed it and it would have been beautiful. And they didn't. Those cheeks are rubber banded too. Yeah, I know some games are like that. That's part of why I was like a little like, because I just didn't expect it to like move back and then forward and then suddenly resume going into the net, you know? All right, got it authentic. I'm watching this Spider-Man cosplay. Good. Hey, Tokyo. It's okay, we'll get that one back. First time myself and Gio have ever lost. People actually watch sleep streams? No. I mean, maybe if there's like stuff like, I know people have done stuff where it's like, it's showing them sleeping, but then like, for like certain amount of bits or something, you can play noises to wake them up. And I'm just kind of like, eh. I feel like that stuff is a little gimmicky. Yeah, my goal is just not to make it in the Blaze Twitter montage. Ah. Try to hit that a bit more in the middle so Gio could potentially do something with that. Nah, I get past if I was slightly closer. No offense, I would not want to watch you sleep. Yeah, that's why I say I'm not really a fan of those stuff. I'm not going to take an offense. Oh no, you wouldn't want to watch me do nothing? Like, well, yeah, ideally I want to see you do something. I just be sitting still. Listen to me go honk. Now, I've been told I'm actually a very quiet sleeper, but every once in a while, if I lay at a certain angle, I'll go just a little. Wait! You broke rule 1? That's pathetic, Blaze. I have no respect for you anymore. That's crazy. That's why I was taking my time. I was like, oh, cool. They're just sitting still. What's going on with these guys? Like double command on road stuff? Sorry, my kitties are fighting across the room. Man, that would have been dope if better than backward. I feel like me and my teammates are, the randoms are not syncing up right now. Yeah, I'll ruin his career if only he was still trying to be a pro. He's still rank X. I'll kick him out of 6 minutes for that. That was not meant to be a pass back. I was trying to go far post, but it almost could have worked. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still very angry about my orange chicken from HEB being bad. I'm still thinking about it. It was so bad. Like, I guess it did its job. Like, it was food, but it was like $7.50, you know? And usually for a prepared meal like that, you try it and you're like, oh, that's really good. You know,
It's kind of a lazy thing because I didn't have to pay for a prayer meal, but you know, it's fine. I treated myself. That was like spending like $30 on like McDonald's and being like, probably didn't need to spend that much on food that's not that satisfying, you know? I had a prepared meal from HEB, which is like a large Texas grocery store. It's typically pretty good quality, and it was just like horrific, like horrifically bad. Those games I was chugging field chase, Steve. Geo? No. Wow. Oh, bonk. Sure. Yeah, it was actually like super insulting to me, Carson. I literally took one bite. I was on the phone with someone and I stopped talking. I was like, ugh. I just like grimaced. They're like, what's wrong? I was like, I'm blown away by how bad this is. That was the biggest thing, because if it was mid, you know, you guys ever like order Chinese from like some like whatever random Chinese place and you try it and you're like, yeah, it's good. It's not like blowing your mind, but it's good. It wasn't even that. That's the problem. If it was mid, I wouldn't be complaining. It was just actively like, this is one of the worst things I've ever had in my life. Karma? Excuse me, for what? I did nothing but be your friend and entertain you guys. Nice. Or for them. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, geez. Justice must be served? Yeah, we march on HEB tomorrow. I'm gonna vomit on their table, be like, yeah, I'd like to issue a refund for this. They're gonna be like, do you have your receipt? And I was like, oh, I don't. They're gonna be like, unfortunately, we can't take this vomit without a receipt. And I was like, damn, well, that's fair. All right, I'm mad. I remember my dad sending me a video in high school. He went to Sam's Club. You guys know Sam's Club? It's like Costco, we have that at home. But this woman, after Thanksgiving, because my dad went for Black Friday, he was returning something. Because apparently he bought something for the Thanksgiving dinner and then like, I guess someone else brought it to the dinner, so he was like, oh, I didn't need to buy this. So he goes to the store, and he's sitting behind this woman who's complaining about the fact that, hey, I want a refund for this turkey. And the guy's like, okay, do you have the turkey? And he goes, yeah. And she holds up the turkey. It is a turkey skeleton. Every bit of meat from that turkey has been scraped off. And so the guy goes, okay, what was wrong with this turkey that is completely cleaned off in terms of all of its meat? And like, well, it was a bad turkey. It was like not good to eat. And he's like, and so he's like, do you have an image of like the turkey, like having like mold or something bad on it, like something gross? And she's like, no, it was just bad. Give me back my money. And this is like a pretty expensive turkey. And he's just like, and started like looking around for the manager or whatever and like, hey, like, I don't know what to do here. And she was apparently like adamant that she wanted that money back. I'm like, how cheap are you? You bought a turkey, you ate every single bit of it, scraped off every bit of meat, and then said, yeah, it's bad, I want a refund. Like, homie, what? You can't do that. Good night, Birdie. Also, GG5976 or whatever, I am not shouting you out because that's not the way you grow your channel. If you want to shout out, how about you make some content I see? And then maybe I'll organically shout you out. That doesn't mean send me content, that means you should make content organically. Upload shorts and upload videos. You don't grow a channel by getting shout outs. Grab my phone on my nose, the worst pain ever. Classic. Nick V, how you doing? I upload shirts all the time. Cool. Then don't ask me for a shout out. You can grow your channel on your own. Just keep making content. I'm wearing shorts right now? What? What'd you say to me? Yeah, I was just blown away by that one woman's audacity. I think if you want to return food, you have to return it basically with barely anything out of the turkey. Like you have one slice of the turkey and you're like, yeah, I'm returning this. If you ate every single aspect of the turkey, it's like, yeah, at a certain point, it's on you. Can't have a small YouTuber. You know who helped me when I was a small YouTuber? Really good guy. His name was me. I uploaded a lot and eventually got to a point where my channel grew. When's the last time you guys have ever seen an interview with a huge creator and they're like, oh yeah, I got my start by begging larger YouTubers to shout me out so their people would find me, instead of just making content that other people would see and then subbing to you. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? Also, let's think about this. How many of you in chat, legitimately, how many of you guys legitimately would see, hey, shout out to that guy, and you guys would immediately go to their channel and sub? Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4 people, maybe. But like, that's not worth shouting people out. Also, I don't know anything about your content. I'm not gonna recommend random people. Bigger shout, small creators, their audience would get overinflated and the people would leave. No, but that's the thing though, is like if a really, really, really large creator does that, that's actually like a really important thing, which is why creators that large do not shout out, because they're like, it can be very overwhelming. Like a lot of people used to be like, it's really lame that some of these big streamers with like, you know, 50K viewers, they don't raid after their stream is done, like smaller creators. And I'm like, do you know why? Because have you ever been in a chat with 50K? Also, more importantly, if you ever streamed to like 20, 30 people and then suddenly you're streaming to 50K, that is a lot to deal with. It is overwhelming. Your mods get overwhelmed, people start spamming and like trolling you. It's like, it's tough. And so they're like, yeah, we've gotten some feedback that people got like really like, it got out of hand or whatever. So I don't want to put people in that situation. I don't want to assume that they'd be okay with a raid, you know, etc. But at least for me, it's just like, I don't think it's necessarily like shouting out a large creator. Even if I had a big following, I still wouldn't shout people out just because I don't think. For example, also, GC, you are someone who, by the way, why do you want to shout out from me specifically? How long have you watched my videos? How long have you been subbed? How long have you been chatting in the stream? And if your answer is, oh, this is my first time in your stream, then why do I owe you anything as a small creator? Maybe if you were like a regular in my community and you're like, hey, I started uploading my first stuff, I'd be like, hey guys, that's great. Hey, go check out this guy. Because I know who you are, you know? But you just walk into a freaking streamer and you're like, hey, you owe me a shout out now. It's like, why? It makes no sense. This is not my first time. I have never seen your username before, so it's your first time in all functional purposes. First off, saying something about God in my chat. I'm glad to hear that God still speaks the truth. All right, see ya. All right, well then, see you later then, GG. I'll come next time. Good to hear. Keep in mind, this is not a thing where you come up to 3 streams and suddenly I'm gonna shout you out. Out of principle, I'm not shouting at anyone if I don't find their stuff organically. But hey, you know what? I do hope that your content comes across my shorts feed or something, or I get recommended it. And if that genuinely does happen, I will watch it. Small streamers rating you? I mean, it's very nice, like, of them to do that, to support me. I usually just raid my friends because I've had some past times where I've raided people like that I don't know, and I start watching their stream and I'm like, I don't really like this person's vibe, or I think they're kind of mean. Or I remember raiding some guy 3 minutes into my raid, I gave him like 70 viewers, started dropping slurs at his ranked teammates. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I learned my lesson there. Rating people only I know. You play or watch Brawl Stars? No. But I live in nearby with Reddy, my buddy, one of the commentators for Brawl Stars. I believe he's casting the World Championship this year. I make these videos? Then why would your audience watch your videos if they're Rocket League people in my channel? Ooh. I'm really surprised Walker got that. Honk. Joe. That was a spooky one. Ay, 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 ay. Can you check my account? GG, I'm gonna ask you to stop. This is self-promo. You're just in my chat to talk about your channel and get people to check it out. All right? I think you just need to vibe out. This would happen with anyone, like self-promoing and other people's channels and just talking about your own channel, ask people to sub and check people, their content is just bad. Unless I'm specifically like, hey, anyone else here make videos and stuff? Then you could be like, yeah, I make videos, I upload this type of stuff. Then it'd be like, oh, okay. But like if you just coming out of nowhere and be like, hey, I checked out this stuff. Hey, you should watch it. Hey, you should watch these videos. Hey, you should check it out. Hey, I do upload that stuff. Do you watch this stuff? Like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's like, we get it. I appreciate the idea. It's just not the place to advertise it. I'm a sub just to unsub? That's cool. I mean, don't do that. Ooh. These guys are psychos, dude. Okay, cool, he missed. How's that on a reset? That's actually kind of crazy. Huh. Interesting. Either way, GG. Your subs have your back. I mean, look, I'm not trying to say like, yeah, screw you for having ambition and want to grow your channel. I'm just giving him tips as someone who's been doing this for like a very long time. Like at this point, like half a decade, even more, whatever. Like it just, you know, the best way to grow your channel is just to upload. And if you're like, well, how do you get better at making videos? You make videos. And I know it sounds really redundant, but it really is a good idea. If you just create, you slowly learn like what works, what doesn't. Like you experiment with stuff, see what works for other creators, put your own twist on it, etc. You want subs? Go to Choisy Mikes. Bro, nice Italian sub right now, some oil. Oh, why'd you bring up Jersey Mikes? I'd kill for like a fresh deli sub. In my grad school, I didn't really like most of the restaurants around the university, but there was one called Fratelli's that was a super good sub place. Like mind-blowingly nice sub place. I miss that thing every day. Where do you go to school? I went to school at University of Illinois at Chicago. That was my grad school. That was my fake attempt. Thank you, Gio. Firehouse is goated. I've never been to goated. I've never been to that or what's the one called Jimmy John's? Is Jimmy John's the freaky fast place? Chicago food hits different. I love Chicago. I miss that place. I don't miss the prices. I don't miss how expensive my rent was. But I do miss the Chi-Town. I'd probably move back if I made a lot more money. Knock your socks off? Okay. Jimmy John's so good, and then other people are saying Jimmy John's is good, but Firehouse it's different. Okay. Aw. Yeah, as a creator, I'm trying to live in a state where there's no income tax. It saves me a couple $1,000s every year. State income tax. So Texas was my top pick because there's a lot of esports events around Texas that I work, so it saves me in the travel. No, I'm so bad at this game. Such an easy setup. This is low GZ? No, this is GC3. Just messing with them a little bit. Hub subs? Hub subs, is that from Publix? I forget, is Publix a grocery store or is it like a gas station? This one. Okay, I understand the glory of pub subs then, because the grocery store I grew up with was Wegmans in upstate New York, and their subs were pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. They had a roast beef sub that was still something I think about from time to time. I haven't been to that grocery store in probably 12 years, and I still think about it. Oh. Hey, Gio. No. 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 That's so rude. Bro, what is going on with these flat tires? I'm like bumping him and I'm getting stopped in my tracks. What's going on there? Such a heavy touch. I just didn't expect to bounce out so wide. Alright, cool. That's a shame. S3 Ash not ready for anything. On for it. GG. There are so many versions of Safeway. Well, Safeway is also what? It's like Safeway and what's the alternate name for Safeway? It's like Flanders. It's not called Flanders. What's it called? It's a Safeway and I can't remember what it is called. Oh, my brain's turned off. Williams? No. Segway? Yeah, maybe Segway. Good night, chat and Taco. All right, good night, Carson. He's out. Thanks for popping in.
Thunder and Lightning Nights, the world's ending. Those are spooky. I know my buddies are lower ranked and playing them is rough, but it'd be better to play defense the majority of the time. I feel like you should be asking them to play better defense. Because if you just play defense all game, you're gonna have no offense. What do you think we'll call the end of the world? Probably some... I don't think anything will actually destroy the world until like our sun supernovas. two massive wars, and now we've been in the longest part of like global peace we've ever had. So it just feels weird that we'd ever actually broach the idea of like, oh no, the world's gonna end, like Fallout thing. It's like, why? Seriously, why? I mean, that's part of the reason why the military is like a necessary evil, is that you need to show that if you step out of line, you know, the US can still crush you, on top of the fact of all the allies coming together. That's why people, you know, poop on the UN and all these other like peacekeeping missions. But I'm like, yeah, they might not have much individual power, but the thing that they do have is a lot of norms-based governance, where it's like a lot of countries don't want to step out of line because they know like there's the support of like, you know, you're not just fighting one country, you're fighting like a whole team of countries. So you'd have to not only get yourself involved, but you'd have to convince other countries to support you to actually have a true world war. And that's just not gonna happen, in my opinion, for a while. America would probably just nuke when they touch a drone from America, more or less. Opinion on burritos? Burritos are great. It's like tacos, but more neat. I think eventually they do. I think this is the only political thing I'll say tonight. I would say Putin is a man who wants to cement his legacy. He's starting to get older. There's some rumors of him, his health really starting to fade. So I think he literally just wants to get Ukraine back as territory to cement his place in Russian history a bit more. It's like a legacy thing. And I think Russia definitely would like to take on more countries, considering I think they missed the days of feeling like they were a bit more prosperous. Granted, I think they should try, I don't know, supporting the country more rather than just enriching the people at the top, but that's okay. I personally don't think the president should be the richest man in the country. That's just me. Possible. I can get that. Blech. That's weird. Yeah, I think there's like economic advantages of it, but I just feel like it's just like the Ukraine takeover is just like, really, we're done this game? Noise. Rebuild the USSR. Yeah, I just feel like there's way too much going on there. I just also, more importantly, feel like Russia just can't. Like, logistically, like, I just don't know how they can, would he ever try to do that? I'm actually fascinated on what the opinion polls in Russia are. Like, how good is the state media doing and showing that it's an effort that's actually worth taking? Geo, nice. Yeah, I'm not getting into politics in that regard. I'm not talking about candidates. Okay. Tough. I had nothing good to say about Putin. It's a tough thing. Germany's toys are the best. Interesting take. I've not heard about German manufacturing. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's not a singular instance in which I would ever willingly watch something Tucker Carlson produced or stars in. I probably didn't have to do that. I was just a giveaway. Okay.
That's a weird game. I'm like not really paying attention as much because I'm reading chat, but the rotations of this game are wacky. Pastor, are you feeling okay? You are acting like some man who is just took a bump of white lightning right through the nose. Ah, man, better hit that a lot faster. You still enjoy Rocket League? No, I play the game because I hate it. Of course I do. What? We will kind of full sent that. Alrighty. Damn. Try to catch up to it. Didn't have the boost. Didn't believe. Tap. Oh, and please be wide. Thank you. Nah, that was stunk. Why don't you love me back? Because you're a 12-year-old trying to be edgy with weird humor. That's why. That's a good shot. Not quite the one I wanted. Yeah, this is very Troxon and Reezy coded chatter. To say nothing bad about those guys. Their content's nice, but it does attract people who really want to chat like that. And while those chats can be fun, I have no interest in having a chat like that. That was kind of a tough one. All right, Lenny shouldn't have too big of a touch. That was scary. All right, we'll just grab some pads. It is an interesting game so far. Oh, thank you. I was not expecting that deflection. I think Gio was playing a different touch and the guy just wasn't actually 50ing the way he wanted it to. No, I saw that bounce. I didn't think, I was like, there's a small chance it might bounce like the way it did, but figured it wouldn't. Sad. He does not have that again. Bounce that, keep it close. All right, well, at the very least I can steal his boost. Get a cross for Gio, because he's gonna win that. Bang. 50 it again, bang. And he gets the demo, let's go, bang. Hey, Saturday night. My cat loves the gravy food. Yes, same. All my cats like that. Do an ASMR. I don't know. Game sense player, mechanical. Trying to be more mechanical, but I would say I was always a game sense person.
Hey Camden, I mean, I talked a little bit about like global affairs and whatnot, but a rule in my stream is I don't like touching on politics stuff because it just starts arguments. So the more I talk about it, the more I'm breaking my own rule, and then you guys, in order to respond to me, have to break the rule further, and then it's like, why do we have the rule? So, like, I have plenty of opinions because I was a political psychologist for many years, but I've left that life behind me. If you guys genuinely want to hear my opinions about that stuff, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there needs to be a Discord channel where you can just ask me Q&A questions and I can answer them. And then I'll just answer honestly off stream, but I want stream to be a very like non-political space so people don't have to walk in and get into, you know, arguments and whatnot. I just don't like that vibe. You're back in the opinion because of all of my Pokemon? Makes sense. No, just kidding. That's my literal background. We're gonna sell Timmy. Are you calling me Timmy? I'm very lost. Or Pasta, I'm not saying you're banned, but we're just gonna time you out for 10 minutes so you can take a deep breath. Bro needs to touch grass. Well, what the? Talk about Del Taco? I've never been to Del Taco. I'm gonna be dead ass. How much to get pasta banned? Oh, I should have been auctioning the pasta ban this whole time, you're telling me? Really? Yeah, I've never had Del Taco. I've had Taco Bell plenty of times. I love Taco Bell. Or sell, not right now, but we have been a sell many a season. Alright, we're gonna pass Aoka there, and he's going to shoot that. Oh man, I pre-jumped that literally just because I was wondering if he would try to tap that in the backboard. Who has that? That's so stupid that the second guy came through exactly after the first guy. I didn't see that. Oof. Go to get the deflection, didn't realize the guy missed it. Is Del Taco really like the same as a Taco Bell? Like Taco Bell is like a fast food place. I thought Del Taco was like a Moe's. Like it's not really a takeout place. It's more like a actual restaurant as opposed to fast food, you know? Am I high? Is it just like, does it have a drive-thru? Do you guys even have Moe's? That was the other really popular place for me growing up. Why do people keep asking how much to do that when they themselves could just donate and find out? Nice pass, that's a fake. Woo! What tacos is it? Make yourself? I think it's all about what sauce you're making tacos in, and what additional stuff you have to put on a taco. Because I do agree that a lot of tacos homemade can taste really good, but it's all about marinades and whatnot. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The advice to get out of diamond: learn how to play off the wall and keep the ball close. Wait, Connor was in a rival series? I didn't know that lore about him. It's crazy. Trying to lay it down to Aoka.
Oh, wow, that deflection was just a little off. That's not good. I just need to go for that or back off. That kind of works. Jay's not going to do anything with that. Slow shots. Nice. Guys, never underestimate the value of a slow shot. Did you see how both of those guys waited for the shot? And then when it comes right at you at a slow pace, they're like, wait, how do I touch that? And they screw up. Because I could have flipped into that and sent it for a pinch or something, but I'm like, if I just pop it a little bit. Try to get around that a bit more. That's fine. Amble does not have that. It's all mind games, more or less. I feel like for me, it's more just being analytical. I played a lot of chess growing up. I was always pretty good at puzzles and brain teasers and whatnot. I don't know. I feel like Rocket League just became like another thing to like analyze patterns in and whatnot. Ooh. Wait, no shot. Tried to pop up and bump Ample. That'd have been hilarious if we sold that game like that. Okay, good job. Thanks for entertaining me for almost 2 hours. Have a good night. All right, see you, Harm. Peace out next time. Glad you guys enjoyed. We've been on a pretty good average today on the stream. I'm not gonna lie, on YouTube. We're chilling at like 150 viewers. Pagarino chat. Wait, no one leave. I said Pagarino, but don't leave. I promise I'm cool. Baja Blast, welcome back. How you doing? RWXY, good. I don't know how to pronounce that. Roxy? Woko Smoyo, thank you for your content. I've been playing for about 2 years. Finally got D2. A lot of my playstyle I learned from watching you. Hey, I'm glad that you are learning things. I try to be somewhat educational. Say Roxy? Okay, I will do. Well, hello, Roxy. I'm good, how are you? We're doing all right. Getting back in the stream vibe. We're gonna pass back to him on the corner. A little too high, but that's fine. Go for bump. Okay, good first touch, but you don't have a second. Finch kind of went crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Ryan, flip one more time. Oh, I wanted to do one. I got that, that's a double. Just kidding, that rolled perfectly. Great recovery by Oka on that one, I gotta say. Oh, unfortunate. Got a new pair of shoes, nice. I actually almost stopped in a store. I need a new pair of shoes to walk around in. I feel like my shoes are not comfy enough when I walk for a distance. Bottom of my feet are barking, chat. I'm just old. Nice, 50. Oh, good turn by Oka. I did not think you'd get there first. Works. Gio left it for me and I left it for him at the same time. That's funny. Do you know who Giannis is? Atenakumpo? I want a top hat. I don't even know where I'd buy a top hat, low-key. Like a good quality one. Gentleman's Tailor or something like that. Not really an American fashion, you know? Okay. These Nikes, he got that stuff on. Oh my god, what a shot. That's unfortunate. I was like, something to might get bumped. I need to go for that. Ooh, terrible roll. Yeah, terrible roll. Rank? This is Grand Champ 3. Ugh. Use too much boost in the uptake. Pretty easy double if I just had like 10 more boost. Should be a shot. Close one. Open. Woo! Okay, cool. There's one. Oh, you look extra fly with those on. They do look nice. Do a breezy. I get a setup. How far from us out? We're still pretty far off. We were making good progress today, and then we ran into a triple Q that kept farming us, so that thing's a little weird. Great save. Wow. I'm a changed man. Considering you keep using all caps for your messages, I don't know if you're changed yet. Oof, God, that first touch was so abysmally bad. I tried to get that cut, but it bounced slightly beyond. Oh. Why would you roll it down the middle of the ball? No! Just, I was so in between what read I should get on that.
Matt's apparently have been in multiple chats now with Pasta. Hey, Matt, as somebody who has been in multiple chats with Pasta, is he worth keeping around? Joe, thank you for the 199 USD. Appreciate that. Kind of look like Jake Gyllenhaal. I'll take that. I'm 23. I think that's kind of sad. Foster was just in another stream doing the same drama nonsense. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm asking. It feels like someone who just spams chat and types in all caps for most of his messages. And the stuff that isn't is just random nonsense he makes up. And I'm just like, I don't know, that vibe is usually something I ban in my chat. But I gave him a timeout and he says he's a change man, so I'm giving him a little bit of a leeway, you know? Give him in a good way. Well, thank you. Tried to complete the goal, but it wouldn't let me. Interesting.
Well, I appreciate the thought, though. I would bet all the money in my pocket that Costa is 14 or younger. Nice. Okay, cool. What would it be like to look like Jake Gyllenhaal in a bad way? I'm not sure. Maybe when he's like in Nightcrawler and he looks like a creep. That legendary play that different. I'm a diamond player? Hello. The bonk. Whoa, Austin. The 1999. Thank you so much.
Thanks for keeping me distracted in tough times. Appreciate you.
I'm sorry, Austin, that it has been tough times. Hopefully they are softer times. What's the opposite of tough? Easy? Better times? Hopefully they're better times soon. Thank you so much, Austin. Appreciate you. That was a weird clear. Was okay. We'll get back. Lunch on Austin tomorrow. I mean, joke's on you guys. I don't get that YouTube money until the end of the next month, so. I'll get that till September 21st. Oof, just larger. Just larger. Just simply stronger than the other team. $1880 MMR? Yeah, we are not that high yet. Yeah, we've been stuck in the middling. A lot of solo queue, which is both up and down. Right now we're sitting at like 1770, but we're typically SSL near the end of the season anyway, so we'll get back up there slowly. Are you on Twitch? Yep, twitch.tv/TheDangerTaco. Also Instagram and TikTok at TheDangerTaco. Also Twitter/X. I'm a full-time caster commentator. That is where most of my money comes from. The average monthly check. On YouTube, it's anywhere between, I would say, 1,000 and 2,000. We just got over 2,000 for the first time this month, so. Very cool of you guys. Thank you. That's my full rent payment and my student loan and my internet and my phone. So yeah. Taco's rich? Well, still have other bills to pay. Unfortunately, some loans to pay off. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. So yeah, very cool of you guys. Very high, big support. W supporters in the chat. What? Yasuo? Bonk. No, I wanted to bonk him to make him hesitate, and then I get a redirect. I slowed down too much though. Boost. Hope streams have been good. Yeah, I've been good. Yeah, I went on a couple dates lately, so I've been a little AFK, but we're trying to finish August strong.
Yeah, sorry, typical. I try to avoid that just because it can get really unruly. Also, every time I've ever tried to do song requests in the past, just has backfired and people start requesting really yikes stuff. But maybe in the future we'll bring it back. I would like to do it with a bot. Oh, I don't have a pass there. I'm just gonna fake that. I was gonna hit middle, but then Gio turned away from the ball, so I was like, oh. That's a really good pass by them, not gonna lie. Did you get the date reveal yet? It is being given to me in the beginning of September. So I'm gonna fly to New Jersey, chill with my buddy who's selling me it, and then gonna go to the DMV right after Labor Day. And it'll be all locked in. Wow, that's hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Already? I'm excited to have a car again. It's not really a brand I would that I would purposely seek out, but something that I'm, you know, I've heard good things about from people who've owned it, and I'm also getting a great deal on it, so I can't really look a gift horse in the mouth, you know. No. What'd you say it on? It is a Mini Cooper, I believe a 2009 Mini Cooper. Luckily on automatic, because I cannot drive manual. One of my deepest shames. I just got a sponsorship request. Would you guys watch a Monopoly Go stream? You guys want to watch some Monopoly Go? You guys want to use my code to sign up? Apparently I can earn up to $5,000 with signups. What's your twos ranked? If I actually played twos, I would say it's like a... I would say like comfortably, I could say I'm like a high 1700. I don't really play a lot of twos. So a lot of the struggle is like, how do I play twos again? Oh, it's my boy Kipper. When are you going to New Jersey? I believe it's Labor Day. Flying down there. We both went for fatty. It's funny. No, Kipper, not going right down the middle. Wait. There you go. Gio Breezy's that? He literally tried to musty it. Oh, nice touch by Zoo. I don't think he has much more than that. Just kidding, he had all the boost. You made me addicted to my phone? Crazy. Crazy you're blaming me for phone addiction. Kids these days, the audacity. Oh my god, that was spooky. I thought that was gonna be faster, so I went really fast at it, and then I realized I just slowed down, so I like inverted my car. I just got back from York. Not even the new one. Kipper, maybe? That's an oof. Go for it. drive a manual Mini Cooper, bro. I had to check like 3 times, and like every Mini Cooper I've ever seen has been manual. So I'm like, I was asking him over and over. I'm like, are you sure it's an automatic? He's like, yes, it's an automatic. Don't worry. Like, okay, good. Oh. I bet if you don't live in a city. Well, yeah, but if I'm going on the highway, I mean, I will be driving to the grocery store and, you know, around the town mostly, but it's going to be a pretty low mileage usage vehicle, and I'm going to be on mostly just using to go down the highways, visit my lady in her place in Dallas. She lives about 20 minutes away, 30 minutes in traffic. I did not realize he actually gave me that double until last night. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, I think Gio has that, just in case. Good pinch. Oh, yes, go, Kipper! Let's go! He's just like me for real. Forces the own goal. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Another pasta, an impasta. Hey, pasta man. Pasta man like Gucci man? Want to take a 50 on that? He's his phone and a laptop, seriously. Get him, please. No, oh my god, I almost left it for Kipper because I thought he was deflecting it. Nice. Instigating bastard. it's getting testy there. Just got 2K in 2s, and I'm sick of it. I want to run some 3s. Hey Jackson. Well, I'm glad that you're back in your 2s grind. I know I rated you the other day, and you were like saying you were hating the game mode. I'm duo queuing right now with Gio. Potentially we can invite you. I don't really know the vibe. I feel like typically I keep a duo queue just because I like the vibe of two-person queue. I feel like the moment I always triple queue, it turns into RLCS. Like I only play against like an insane team. Been in about one run ever. Okay, sounds good, Jackson. Hopefully you've been doing well. I don't know if school started up for you. Good luck. Thank you. You're skipping school tomorrow. Yike. Jackson, you gotta be an inspiration to these kids. Oh. Reputation is healing. You're more normal now in chat. That's all that matters. Drop out while you can. Jackson, no. See, this problem is Jackson's still in elementary school, so he should not be dropping out of school.
Jackson learning the alphabet. When are we ever gonna use this? Are we friends now? No. Oh my god, I'm getting cyberbullied out of here. Can we touch a ball? I'm not even paying attention to our rotations. Why are we not touching the ball? Oh, we are very late on a lot of these. Doesn't help that these guys rotate like they're chained together, like that game, you know? Chained together. These guys rotate with like holding hands. It's crazy how close they are in rotation. Can I get a shout out? I get a shout out to the Goat 40. Oh. Oh. Wow, we can't touch the ball at all. Interesting. That wasn't good coordination between us, though, unfortunately, for me and Gio and I. Yeah, goes going for the double tap clear, or maybe even a psycho on fort. That was laggy. Whoa. Maybe. Maybe we move forward here. Maybe Akatsuki touched that too far and I dunk him. Yep. Maybe this next guy gets beat by me. Aw. Thought that was the moment. No. Okay, okay, gets one. Nice. Cool. No, Ayaka, I'm sorry. I figured that saw me stay close. Timing on this game. Let me out. That must have won right through his camera. You missed, dude. I was playing your deflection. I hit it too far. Ah, this game. Oh, the demo spawn, that's crazy. Pasta, my wife. You said earlier your wife left you, Pasta, so I don't know what to believe anymore. That was a horrible game. Next L, yeah, I'm feeling that. I think I might be ending stream in a bit. I need to make sure I'm not staying up too late. Nightbot's angry. Well, Nightbot just doesn't like when people put a trillion emotes in one message, you know? Starting to think maybe this person is me, huh? This person in being your own username? Bro looks in the mirror every day, you're like, oh, it was me. I'll be here for every single stream, ooh woo. Good to hear. One consistent viewer added. Womp womp type shit, yeah. For sure. You say ooh woo, ooh woo. All right, guys, we're getting a rematch. Okay. How good must is that? Ah, I really didn't think you reacted to that. All right. Grab this instead. Aoka lets that go. Oh, never mind. Bonk. All right, get the back corner. We had a avenge last game. All right, we're probably gonna chill for a bit with that. Dragged across too much. That would have been fine. Could have gotten a dunk. I'm just gonna let that one go. Yeah, so like I think it's rolling in. Nice. Favorite sport, Danger? I watched a lot of soccer growing up. Always enjoyed that. Watched a lot of basketball lately. It's the NFL. I don't really follow the NFL. That's like the biggest sport in the US that I don't like at all pay attention to. I flipped just to bump into the wall so I'd stay out. Okay. Good. Stolen. Caden, welcome in. Wow, what? We had someone on the back post. Never mind. Aoka and Geo switched places. I did not see that part. It's fine. Good defense is the best offense. I suppose so. However, good defense implies you're cutting things off in the midfield before they develop, not getting saves on your goal line constantly, you know? Okay. That's unfortunate. There you go, it still wins that though. And he gets the extension. Awesome. That's wild. Go Gio, there you go. Never mind. He's not close enough. Sad. Still stream until 3 a.m. I'm trying to keep a normal sleep schedule. I don't know why, I thought there was a Japanese player Akatsuki a while back. I'm not a huge fan of that clear, but... Sma! How you doing? You joined us right at the end of a very tense revenge game. Hopefully everybody has had a wonderful game. Or stream. Time, rather. Go that across. Go that across. Wait, hilarious ending? Oh. I've been playing this game 2 years and you still can't fly off the wall? Probably because you don't practice enough. Ah. Want to put that forward. Want a shout out? Shout out Roxy. There you go. But I've been pretty good. So I'm just trying to collect some invoices from some casting gigs that owe me. Sad. That's the game right there. Bang. Bang. Revenge, cool. Does some maps appear more than others? Is it random? You can like and dislike maps. It's based off that. Ooh, just go home ball. Go into the hole. You good taco? No. You did some Deus Ex Human Revolution for 3 hours. Good. Are we gonna get in another L? Who knows? We're going all night, I guess. I feel like Elden Ring or like Skyrim and like Fallout are games that are like really good in concept for story and whatnot, but for the gameplay, it's always felt like a little like, if the combat was more like an action RPG like Dark Souls, I think Skyrim and Fallout and games like that would be super fun. Like an action RPG, which I guess technically you can kind of play it like, but not really. Or a computer or console? I'm on PC. I mean, you could like maps. Yeah, you've never done that before? Anything new with you? Really? I mean, we're dating someone after taking like a year off from dating. Kind of cool. Getting back out there. Getting a car soon again after like several years. Half a decade of not having one, which I definitely have missed that. Oh boy. And now at this point I'm just kind of chilling, trying to make, grow the YouTube and whatnot. Not much casting to do because World is coming up. I decided not to date anyone. That's sometimes the best. Yeah, sometimes that is just the best case scenario. Also gives you a refreshed perspective when you actually do eventually figured out your ace. Ah, okay. That's a fun thing to discover. Ooh, hello. You don't care for extra bit. Okay.
No. No. There you go. If you had a piece of advice for someone who's been trying to figure out flip resets and is stuck on console, basically practicing for months, stucking it down, what advice would you give? Play a different game. No, kidding. I would say you should be practicing the angle you're approaching your flip resets at. Also, I don't know what rank you are, but if you're like a gold and you can't figure them out, the reason you can't figure them out is because there's about 14 steps of RL mechanics development that you should have gone through first. Because a flip reset isn't just a mechanic like a front flip or a half flip and whatever, you know? It's something that requires like a lot of boost control, aerial control, timing, momentum. Like there's like so many things that go into making that happen, you know? I still have honey roasted peanuts next to me, that's cheap. That taco never left, he just changed briefly. Hello. Nice. That's okay. What? No. Swished on my boots. That's up. Yeah, it's like my biggest thing I deal with. A lot of people are like, I need to learn how to do flip resets. I feel like I should know them by now. I'm like, what rank are you? I'm like, I'm plat. I'm like, you can barely aerial and hit the ball 75% of the time. I think you should just focus on maybe all the other stuff that comes first. All right, have a good night. All right, see you, Sam. Glad you had a fun stream with Deus Ex. Kitchen the flip-flop. Flop. Erica should have that? Yeah. That was so unfortunate, dude. Of all the 50s, it actually goes all the way to the back coast, and the dude's actually already there. That's crazy. I'm actually hard stuck in D1. Played some C2, C3 lobbies with friends, and just do fine. Solo queue ended up losing 90% of the time. Solo queue is definitely not for the faint of heart. I mean, even in GC3, I'm realizing the game needs a hard reset at this point. Like, there's so many people up here that I genuinely cannot process what they're thinking half the time. Like, it's one thing to lose because, like, the other team's just better, but, like, there's a shocking number of games that are lost because, like, people are, like, genuinely, like, have never touched this rank. I'm like, why are you getting dusted to every read? Why can't you get certain, like, clears? Why is a rolling ball difficult for you? And I'm looking at their ping, like it's gonna be a lag or something. I'm like, nope, they're just that skill level. And I check their rank and it's like they have low hours, and I'm just like, did you get paid to get boosted? Like, what the heck is happening anymore? What's happening anymore? What happened to the game I loved? Oh, man. That was a good pass. Well, good night, everybody. I said until next loss. Unless... Nah, we're dead. Oh! Alright, good night, everybody. Peace. Yeah, we're gonna peace out. And we'll catch you guys later. We'll be streaming tomorrow, probably earlier in the day. I don't want to get in the habit of streaming too late anymore because I'm going to mess up my sleep schedule again. So, oops. Ever been noticed in public by fans? Yeah, it lands. I'm actually surprised how many people recognize me. They're like, oh, I watch your streams, or I've seen you cast. So it's like, oh, cool. Definitely not super, super popular, but it's fun when it happens. All right. Bye, loving. Bye, everybody. Catch you on the flip.